Hi everyone! Welcome to Souped Up Recipes. Today we're making garlic barbecue oysters. A popular Chinese street food. It's also my favorite way to eat oysters. So let's get started. We will need a whole head of garlic, about 12 to 15 cloves. You can increase or decrease the amount based on your preference. Throw them into a food processor along with a small piece of ginger. Use the on and off mode. Blend them into a pretty fine dice, like that. Get a sauce pot. Add some cooking oil in it, about 2.5 tablespoons. Fine diced garlic tend to absorb a lot of grease, so you will need a decent amount of oil to make it close to the street food style. If you want to use butter, go ahead. I'm sure it tastes even better, but Chinese style, we don't use butter often, so I'm sticking with the regular cooking oil. Stir it on low heat for a minute or two. Toss in some oyster sauce just for some extra umami taste. We're not going to use that many seasonings in this recipe, so the quality of the oyster sauce matters. Regular ones do work well, but I recommend using Lee Kum Kee Premium Oyster Sauce. The flavor is much deeper and more complex. Mix it in. Add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt or to your taste. This just to flavor the garlic. The oysters are naturally salty, so you don't need that much salt for that. When you see there are so many bubbles appearing, you can turn off the heat. It doesn't look like that much sauce. I'm only making 12 oysters today, so this is plenty. Set the sauce aside. Let's move on to the oysters. I got these live ones from Whole Foods, very fresh. The outside of the shell is pretty dirty, so I will wash it with a toothbrush just to remove any sand and seaweed. If you don't clean them first, you probably will get some dirty stuff into the oysters when you open them. Now I'm going to show you how to open the oysters. There is a small gap at the end of the edge. That is where we will force open it. Use a towel to hold the oyster because the shell is quite sharp. Stick the tip of the dining knife in. It's gonna take a bit of force. When you get it open a little bit, you can move the knife around to loosen up other parts of the shell. The edge might crack a little bit. That is normal. It doesn't look that hard, but sometimes you do get stubborn ones that take forever. You can throw it into 170 degrees Fahrenheit water for 15 to 20 seconds. It won't cook the oysters, but it will allow you to open them much easier. This is a simple recipe, but I think opening the oysters probably is what stops a lot of people from trying it. Well, no pain, no gain. Let's bring these lovely babies to the grill. If you like spicy food, don't forget to grab the chopped chili sauce. It's great to spice up your oysters. Today, I will make half spicy ones and half non-spicy. You want to set your grill at high. It's best to see the flame. When you put them on, be careful not to spill the liquid that is inside the oysters, because that is what keeps your oysters juicy. Put a little bit of the garlic sauce on each shell. This is the most basic sauce for barbecue oysters. It's so popular in Chinese night markets. The strong garlicky flavor always attracts me. If you want it to be spicy, you can put the chopped chili sauce. If you don't have it, sprinkle a little chili flake will also work. Add some cilantro to make it look pretty. Oysters cook really fast. Those bubbling ones, they're done already. Take them off the grill. Personally, I prefer my oysters to be completely cooked. If you like to cook it less time, that is okay too. Look at that. Can't wait to eat one right off the grill. This is so good. Tender and juicy. Don't forget the little juice that is left in the shell. It has great flavor too. Let's taste the spicy one. I have to say that the chili sauce gives a nice fermented touch to the oysters. So delicious. Garlic barbecue oysters are like the taste of heaven to me. I can never stop eating it. This recipe is so simple but has so much amazing flavor. I hope you give this a try soon. If you did, leave me a comment and let me know how it goes. As always, you can click the link in the description and find the printable recipe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!